What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Pick Plug back again with another video. And today we'll be hopping into Tuesday's picks for today. Now we are looking to cash out on today's picks. So if you guys are tailing, let me know down in the comment section below which picks you guys will be tailing, as well as some picks that you guys may have come up with on your own. I do appreciate all the insight. If you guys do want a 5-pick parlay, make sure to comment down below and hit that like button. Let's get this video to 250 likes, and I will get you guys that 5-pick parlay tomorrow. Today, I will be dropping the best 5-pick parlay in the free Discord. So if you want access to that 5-pick parlay, join up in the freemium, Trophy Picks freemium, and you guys will be able to get that 5-pick parlay. It is down in the description below. But if you guys want the more exclusive picks that are highly profitable, go ahead and check out our Discord. Right now, we are on a consistent streak, and we have been winning like crazy. You guys can check out right here. We had a bunch of green slips on Sunday, and from esports as well. We have been winning very consistently, and not just on Prizepicks. So if you guys aren't into Prizepicks and it's banned in your state for some reason, we do all sports, and we are very consistent with winning at them. So if you guys are interested in that, make sure to go ahead and join up. We have exclusive plays every single day, and we post every single day. So if you guys are interested, make sure to join up. We will be watching these plays cash out live. So if you guys want to join up, make sure to join the outlet, playback.tv/outlet, and you guys will be able to join the room and watch the game with us for free. So if you're interested in that, make sure to click that link in the top comment. But without further ado, let's hop into today's picks. We got a solid slate today, so we'll be going to the points plus rebounds for the first pick, scrolling down all the way to Karl Anthony Towns, 28.5 points plus rebounds, and this one is going to be for more. And as always, these picks might have be able to get bumped later on in the day. So if you guys are able to get these picks early on, make sure to subscribe and turn your post notifications so you can have access to these early picks. It is very, very valuable, especially right now in the playoffs. A lot of these picks are getting bumped every single day, very often. So you need access to these picks early on. So he is averaging 26.2 in his last 5 games. And Denver, he did have that 35 points plus rebounds game, and he did play pretty well. And the matchup was pretty tough for the Denver Nuggets, but this matchup against Dallas is looking even better. And I do think he has a little bit of momentum going into this game. Looking here, I can't see him go on the over for this line. He's been 5 out of 10 going up against the Denver Nuggets because their defense and their rebounding allowed. They were pretty tough at it. But looking here, he's going up against a team that is 12th in points allowed and 13th in rebounds allowed. They do give up 18 points per game against the center position and 11 rebounds per game against the center position. So that is just enough for him to go on the over for. And I do see him go on the over because head to head, he has cashed this line out in 3 out of the last 4 games. And let's see what he's been doing at home games. He's 1 of 2. He did cash this out. That one game was in 2023, but he did cash this out in early in this year, January 31st. I do see him go on the over for this line, and I see him being pretty consistent with this line. But if we look here in the last 10 home games, he has not hit this line, and that is because of the matchups that he's been going up against. He has struggled a little bit, but like I said, I do see him having a little bit of momentum going in today's game and playing pretty hard against the Denver or the Dallas Mavericks. His matchup will either be Derek Lively or Daniel Gafford, and in my opinion, he should be able to get on the over for against them. So if he has a pretty tough time, he still has enough minutes to get on the over for that line. He's averaging 32.9 minutes per game. And against Denver, he was fluctuating a little bit, but I do believe for tonight game, he will have a solid amount of minutes, and that should cause him to go on the over for this prop. So if you're telling this, let me know down in the comment section below. For our next prop, we'll be going over to the rebound section, and we'll be scrolling down to Pascal Siakam 7.5 rebounds, and this one is going to be for less. Now, Pascal, he's kind of been all over the place, but he hasn't hit this line in the last 2 games. He is averaging 6 in his last 5, and I do see his matchup being even tougher than it was going up against the New York Knicks. He did end up having 8 on that series, and I do believe that was the first time that he went on the over for that prop against the Knicks, and that was a game without OG Anunoby, so he did have a little bit a more chance to go on the over for this prop, but he is struggling with this prop, this hitting this line in general, and I do see him go on the under for this prop. Looking here on Outlier, what you guys can get for yourself by clicking that link in the description, you'll be able to get a free 7-day trial to try out this optimizer tool for free. Is a must try, and I do think that this is definitely a big money winner. So looking here, he's only hit this line in the last 3 in 3 out of the last 10 games. So he's been struggling a lot, like I said, and I do see them taking this prop off sooner or later, because this prop was 8.5 at one time, then they move it down to 8, and now it is 7.5. I wouldn't be surprised if they move this down to 7, or just completely take it off. But I do see this being a pretty valuable prop head to head. He has not hit this line the last game that they did play against on the 30th of January. He's 9 of 20 in his last 20 games, and he only averages around 12.6 rebound chances, which normally this is pretty low. If your line is 7.5, you would need to have a little bit more than that in rebound chances, especially since this last series it wasn't that high at all. Let's see what it was in the last 10 games. I do believe he averages around 12.2. In the last 5, he averages around 12, so it just keeps getting lower and lower. I do see him failing to hit this line. He's failed to exceed this line in 4 out of his last 5 games, so I do think that continues into tonight's game. So overall, they are a pretty good defensive team. This might end up being a first blowout game, might be a pretty big blowout margin, so which causes him to have less minutes as well. So if you guys are taking that into account, I would go on the under for this prop again. But I am pretty confident with this prop. So if you're telling this prop, let me know down in the comment section below. I do have another prop that I'm even more confident in, and this is definitely a steal, especially if you guys have sleeper. Right now, Jason Tatum has his prop at 0.5. So if you guys are looking for that free prop, go ahead and check it out. You can use my code TROPHY and get up to $500 on your first deposit match, as well as get up to a 100 times payout boost. This is a big steal, and if you guys are interested in that, click that link in the description below. Download Trophy, download Sleeper, and use code TROPHY to get up to $500 in your first deposit match, and use that free prop Jason Tatum 0.5 on points. For our last prop, we'll be going over to the assist tabs, going over here to TJ McConnell 4.5 assist, and this one is going to be for more. Looking at TJ, he has been averaging 5.4 in his last 5, and his line is at 4.5. I do see him getting at least 5 assists this game against Boston. He had 7 assists in his last game against the Knicks, and that was a blowout too. So we can see a little bit more aggressiveness coming out of him, even if there is a big scoring margin. Looking here, we can see that on Outlier, this is he is averaging 6. He has hit this line in 6 out of his last 10 games, and he has been pretty consistent. He's hit this line in 3 out of the last 4 games. So I do see him going over for this line. In a way, he's hit this line in 3 straight games in a row. So I do see a lot of confidence with him. There's a lot of value from this prop, especially since he did have this one game having 12 assists. And Boston is allowing 8.3 assists coming from the point guard position. He has been really aggressive with getting those assists and facilitating the ball. So I have a lot of confidence coming from him. And another reason why I am very confident in this prop is because if we look here on DG Fantasy, we can see that TJ McConnell's prop up here, right here, is going on the over, and they do have made a solid percentage. And most sports books do have him favored to go on the over. We look across the board, almost every sports book has him going on the over. So this is a very solid chance to go on the over for the prop. And I do see a lot of value from this. So if you guys are telling this prop, let me know down in the comment section below. And if you do want a tool like DG Fantasy to do your own line shopping and find out different odds for your picks, because it is very important to know the odds for every single pick that you make, go ahead and click dgfantasy.com in my link in the description below and use code TROPHY for 25% off your first month. That is it for today's video. Again, smash that like button if you guys want a 5-pick parlay in tomorrow's video. Again, if you do want a 5-pick parlay into today's video, make sure to join the free Discord, which is in the link in the description below, and you will be able to access that free 5-pick parlay that I'll be posting later on in today's picks. Make sure to smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, and turn your post notifications on, and join the VIP if you want some more exclusive plays. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.